Well, hot diggity dog, hot diggity dog. I uh, I was on the webcam and this hot chick. She was beautiful. I mean, of course, most of those webcam chicks are cute. I mean, that's their job to be hot. She had a beauty mark and mole like right below her collarbone somewhere. It was so freaking hot. Oh man, she was so fucking hot. She was like 19 years old. Oh my god. And she was like basically degrading me, calling me a loser, and few other chicks, and ran me some money. I mean, one was older, like all 50, and I don't know. But the thing is, she called me a peasant. A peasant? I didn't even know what a peasant was. I guess it's a person with low social status, which would be me. I have low social status. I'm not an elite. I'm far from an elitist. I'm far from a socialite. So there you have it. I mean, it is what it is, right? I mean, one of the webcam models told me that I'm a lost cause or something like that. I don't know. Just then I tried. They could basically call you on the webcam. I mean, especially if you take an exclusive, which costs you more money. So if you take the model on the computer screen to exclusive, they provide you with the 800 number. You put your number in there, and then a 800 number dials up. Then you answer. Then you can talk to them while they're looking at you, cam to cam. You can once you're on cam to cam, and you could see her and she could see you. The sky's the limit. You could do anything, any fantasy or fetish desire that you have, you request it to her. I mean, if you want to make eye contact with her, chances are she'll do it. I mean, if you want her to degrade you, in my case, I like to be degraded. It turns me on to be poked fun at, and teased, or if they laugh at me like Nana and a boo boo, I'm a loser and pathetic and stuff. It turns me on. I mean, they're hot, their stomachs are flat. I mean, I tell them I have high blood pressure and it turns me on more. You can even do role play. I mean, if I want her to be a nurse, she could be a nurse and it turned me on even more. I mean, the sky's the limit. You could do any kind of fantasy thing. For over 20 years, I had a fetish. My biggest main fetish was breath play, neck play, hypoxia, neck breath play, autoerotic asphyxiation. I was involved with that fetish for over 20 years. I don't do it anymore. I've been 4 years clean from it, so 3 or 4 years. Cheers. You know, females can be very, very, very beautiful and hot and sexy and um, very desirable and very alluring and they can get you in their grips. I mean, very powerful. As a matter of fact, in religion, and I was raised Jewish, and religion, it says that women are more spiritual by nature. They're more spiritual than guys are, which is kind of interesting. I mean, I think I said that in my last video. I don't know, but my main thing in this video is party mix. My stomach kind of hurts. I got done with that chick earlier and fetish, and that Milwaukee Best ice was so nasty and gross, and especially after I warmed it under the sink. Oh my God, was it gross? Ooh, God, was it nasty. It costs money. It's like any other thing you do. I mean, when you think about it, people when they're like involved in darts or playing pool or shooting or playing golf or anything. I mean, your pastimes, your hobbies, and your people, what they do in their spare time, it costs money. No matter what you do, it costs money. I mean, just living costs money. Breathing, when you listen to music, when you download stuff, when you order food, it's all about putting out money and spending money. I mean, that's what it's about. I mean, when you have like small social status, it's really difficult to save money. People knock me and ride on me and harp on me all the time because I don't save money. I should do this better. I should do that better. I should do this better. But the more that I stress about people's opinions, and the higher my blood pressure is going to go and soar, because my bottom number is kind of high. I'm not going to lie. It really is high. Party mix. Above all else, If all else fails, then I'm just entertainment for your guys' viewing pleasure. That's my main role. That's what I've done all these years. 10 years of doing videos on YouTube. If all else fails, and I don't really plan to have a girlfriend through my YouTube, and if it happens, then so be it. It happens. Whatever is in God's agenda. I do believe in a higher Lord, but and then some of you might be wondering, well, why do I delete or why do I block you on my Facebook and why do I terminate some people? Well, the reason is because I don't know. A lot of people seem to be playing games with me and pranking me and doing other things. I don't know who to trust and who not to, at this point. And I've felt this way for many years. I think that in my psyche, I think most people are really out to get you. They're not looking in your interest. It's a dog-eat-dog world. They don't give one shit, two shits. They don't give a flying fuck rat's ass about you. They're flying fuck. They're just gonna hurt you and stomp on you and move it forward. That's what people do. People by nature are terrible. I know. I endured it. I got bullied severely in school when I was young. I really don't have a social life. I don't consider John really a friend. He's a user. He is. And if you're watching this, he can laugh and whatever, flick me off and give me the bird. He does that anyways. It doesn't even matter, But John, you know what I mean? He won't even blink an eye. He'll take my money, run with it. He's thirsty for money. We're all thirsty to get paid. Can't really blame him. He's looking out for his own self. You got to in this world. I'm not really knocking him. I really don't have no beef with nobody. I know I've said things in my other videos and stuff like about Black Metal Troy and yada yada, but no one's ever inflicted really harm on me, so I'm like, why be all uppity? Fuck. Fucking crying out loud. Pete's sake. I have to say though, my stomach, got a burp. Stomach ain't in the greatest shape, that's for sure. I always had a sensitive stomach. Drinking beer makes me more entertaining, I think, even though it's something I shouldn't do. But not being married, being single all my life, not having nobody, no partner, no girlfriend, it makes me want to drink. Because it's a depressing world, and I missed out, I'm deprived on a lot of things. I'll be straight up. I never had a blowjob. I never ate pussy. I'll be straight honest. I'm 38 years old. That's kind of damn sad. And the longest I ever really been with anyone was for 3 months. That's pretty sad. It gets worse. I met her on a dating line. I had to pay money to meet this girl. That was 11 or 12 years ago when I was with her for 3 months. Before her and after her, I really never dated, had a girlfriend, and that is depressing. All through school, I've been a loner my whole life. That's why that cam girl said I'm a peasant, low social status. Hell, even I'll be frank and blunt. Even at my job, I started out with decent pay. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't terrible, not the best by a long shot, but I got demoted and they downgraded my position, and now I'm earning less money. And this just happened rapidly, suddenly. Not only am I earning less money, they cut my hours down. They slashed my hours. So basically I'm working part-time. When I first started there, it was full-time. That's a kick in the butt. That's a slap in the face. Maybe I should be on disability. Hell, I went to... People thought I had autism, Asperger's. I don't know, maybe I deserve it. I went to special schools. That's as far as I could stick my tongue out. The dentist told me because I have a thing, frenulum under my tongue, some muscle. People get surgery with it, whatever. The dentist is pretty cool. I need to wrap this shit up. It's taking too damn long. 10 minutes. People nowadays, for some reason, weird reason, it seems like people nowadays are doing longer videos than usual. I remember them days, and back in the days, people used to just, you know, kill a 40 real quick, like Mr. Rainer 009. He just like slam dunks on a 40, smashes it, and he's done. The video's done. You don't mess around and play. I've been like a parakeet, a bird, talk to talk, talk. I talk too much. I even noticed that. But I get a little hyper in my videos, I think. Because I have so much on my mind, and I'm kind of fed up on a lot of different levels. Um, you know, I want a girl, I want to know what it's like to hug and kiss. The only time that a woman or female ever gives me any contact, human contact, is when I'm at the fast food, McDonald's, Burger King. She hands me change. I feel her finger. That's the closest I ever get to touching a girl, and that's pretty depressing. I need to quit talking about this. And then there's those folks out there that say, "Oh, it's so easy. All you gotta do is go out and meet people." I can't meet people. When I try to meet people, they don't seem interested, or they blow me off. I get shot down by females. What's the point? What's the use? It is what it is. Like I said at the start of the video, accept it for the way it is. I mean, I think I'm doing okay for my age, what I've been through. I think I'm handling things okay. I'm gainfully employed. I work in an honest job. What more can you ask for? I'm bringing some bucks in. I mean, my life might not be far from the greatest, or it could be a lot better, but it could be, I could croak and kick the bucket and be dead right now. So, I mean, I'm breathing, I'm vertical breathing, I'm above the dirt. What else can you fucking want, for crying the fuck out loud, for Pete's sake? I mean, I'm, rocking it. I'm drinking. I'm entertaining. I'm snacking. I'm speaking my mind to a point. What more can you ask for? I mean, I could go outside, do nature videos and shit, but the outside world is kind of shit. I mean, think about the country, the world, the terrorists, and blah, 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 blah. Everybody's suffering, and all the crime and the depressing news. By the way, news is dramatized and over sensationalized. I have some knowledge under my belt a little bit. I've been around the block a few times. I've worked in over 40 plus jobs in my life, mostly warehouse, kitchen, warehouse, factory, plants. So on that note, I'm going to finish this and shut the fucking camera off. Comments at the bottom as usual. Door foam, it doesn't matter. This isn't malt liquor. I'm in the Beer Drinkers United. We'll do what you want. No, you don't have to feel oppressive and whatever. There ain't no rules. Do your thing. Like a chicken wing on like butter popcorn. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just feeling. I'm kind of in a good. When I talk like that, I'm starting to get in a better mood, I think. But thanks for watching, everybody. Sorry it was a long video though.